Today, everything happens over the internet, and every organization is more and more dependent on the internet and their IT systems for their day-to-day operations. Those of our customers, they don't necessarily have the skills or the desire to take care of the IT systems themselves, even though those IT systems are increasingly critical for their day-to-day operations. Redpill Linpro, or rather its predecessor Linpro, was founded back in 1995, focused on Linux and open source solutions. Since we are an IT operations company, we are operating thousands and thousands of Linux servers. And in order for a small team like ours to do that, we need an automation tool such as Puppet. Our network infrastructure has been separate from this, and Puppet doesn't really run on a traditional network switch. With Cumulus Linux, we have the possibility to run our switches just as if they were servers by actually installing the Puppet agent directly on them and running our Puppet manifest. Now, this has traditionally not been possible with our more incumbent previous network vendors, because they don't run Linux and you don't really get the access to the fundamental operating system running the hardware. The fact that I can finally start integrating our network devices with our automation system, that is a lot of fun, because it is something that I've been wanting to do for so long but had a big hard time doing because of the incompatibility between the Linux way of doing things and the incumbent network vendor type of doing things. And you also get quite unfiltered access to the hardware, so you can actually understand what is going on in more detail instead of having more of a black box to relate to, and that's nice, really. I think Cumulus support has been really stellar. My experiences with other vendors in the past has been that to get a case going, you need to spend a lot of time with the first line support person to make him or her understand the issue, before eventually, maybe a week later, it gets escalated to somebody who you will never ever speak to, and then maybe 3 weeks later some answer comes back, and it's a very frustrating and time-consuming process. Whereas with Cumulus support, I speak to the guy who knows the stuff right away, and that same person stays with me the whole time. So really, I can't recommend Cumulus support enough.